Alright guys, so let's talk. So you danced, you party, you took terrible selfies and even traded your phone for urgent 2k. 2k. Well, no judgment though, we have all been there. This is 2025 and you can't even survive without a decent smartphone, right? The budget is tight. January is the only month that comes with 10 weeks. So these are the top 10 budget-friendly smartphones under 150,000 naira just for the starter. Even if your wallet says otherwise, well, maybe. From phones with amazing cameras to those with batteries that last longer than some relationships. Don't forget to save this video because you need it on the 34th of January 2025. It's Mr. Roy here once again, wishing you a happy new year and the best of the season. This is all around review and let's get down to business. The first on the list is the Tecno Pop 9, also known as the Tecno Spark Go 1. The first thing that attracts you is the design. It's one of my favorite budget-friendly phones, sporting a 6.67 inches HD Plus display. It runs on a Unisoc Tiger T615 processor paired with a 4GB of RAM and 64GB or 128 of internal storage, which can be further expanded via micro SD. The coolest thing about the RAM is that you can always double the RAM from 4GB to 8GB. And Tecno promised 4 years of lag-free experience using the Tecno Pop 9. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery with a 15 watts charger for rapid charging. One crazy stuff I like about the build of this phone is that it comes with IP54, which means it can resist dust and water splashes. There is also a 4.5G network, 120Hz screen refresh rate and other cool stuff you wanna try. While it may not boast the most advanced camera setup, this 13MP rear and 8MP front camera are sufficient for casual photography and also video calls. The Tecno Pop 9 is priced around 140,000 to 150,000 naira, and that depends on your region. The next one here is the Redmi 14C. I call it the budget beast because if you take 10 seconds of your time to Google search the spec of this phone, you won't even believe the pricing. The front and the back of the phone are made of glasses. The screen size is just 6.88 and refreshes at 120Hz. MediaTek Helio G81 Ultra processor. This phone handles multitasking and gaming with ease. Comes with Android 14, 4 to 8GB of RAM and 128GB to 256GB of internal memory. The Redmi 14C is very popular in Nigeria due to its affordability and premium experience. Don't forget, if you searched about this phone, it packs a 50MP camera and a 13MP front camera. For the portrait lovers, don't worry, it's not looking bad at all. There is a 2MP depth camera at the back to make sure that your portraits are looking sharp. With a 5160 mAh battery, you can expect all-day usage without any hiccups. If you are looking for performance on a budget, the Redmi 14C is a top contender. Hear me out guys, this is a budget beast. You'll believe me when you come across this video on the 36th of January 2034. Now the funny thing is, the phone is not even up to 140k. Though the pricing might differ in your region, but the last time I checked on Jumia, it was just 138,320 naira. Now that's what we call a real deal. Who says you can't have a Samsung without spending a fortune? The thing is, the design of the Galaxy A05 is not terrible, nor is it mind-blowing. It has a very basic design that is quite common among cheap smartphones. It comes in a plastic body and has a thickness of about 9mm and comes in at around 199 grams of weight. It feels kind of bulky when held in the palms. On the sides, there is the volume rocker as well as the power button. At the rear, the camera setup is situated at the top left corner with Samsung's branding being towards the bottom. The A05 is different from A05s. The latter is the upgraded version. The Samsung Galaxy A05 is powered by MediaTek Helio G81. On the rear, the Galaxy A05 has a double camera setup that features a 50MP main camera and a 2MP depth camera. On the front side, there is an 8MP selfie camera. The Galaxy A05 comes with a big 5000 mAh battery that supports 25 watts fast charging. So refilling the battery when it runs low is quite faster. There is no support for 5G, which is quite understandable. For those loyal to the Samsung brand, the A05 is a budget-friendly option and costs around 120,000 to 125,000. 5G connectivity under 150,000 naira. The answer is yes. The Itel P55 is breaking barriers by bringing 5G to the budget market. It sports a sleek and modern design with a 6.6 inches IPS LCD display, powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6080 processor. The Itel P55 5G offers reliable performance for everyday tasks. Whether you are browsing the web, streaming videos, or playing light games, the device handles it well. There is an option of 4GB or 6GB of RAM, while the storage option is 64 and 128, expandable via micro SD card. The Itel P55 5G features a 50 megapixel main camera and a 8MP selfie shooter, a 5000 mAh battery that supports up to 18 watts fast charging. One of the standout features of the Itel P55 5G is definitely the 5G connectivity, which brings faster internet speeds and improved network performance. There is also a side-mounted fingerprint sensor for quick and secure unlocking. It also supports USB Type-C, dual LED flash and OTG, and other cool features. The good thing here is that this phone costs around 125,000 naira. You can even see it less than the said amount depending on your region. If you are still watching this video, kindly like, comment about your favorite phone and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video to someone that will need it on the 9th week of January 2025. The Tecno Spark 30C is a fantastic choice for anyone looking for a budget-friendly smartphone packed with impressive features. It boasts a 6.67 inches HD Plus display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The body of the phone looks premium and big but also feels comfortable to hold. Equipped with 50 megapixel main camera, the Spark 30C captures sharp and detailed photos even in challenging lighting conditions. The 8MP front camera is good for selfies and video calls. The phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery with a 18 watts fast charging support, with options for 4GB to 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB of internal storage. You have plenty of space for apps, photos and videos. The phone is IP54 rated, making it resistant to dust and water splashes. It also features a side-mounted fingerprint for quick and secure access. See guys, so the Tecno Spark 30C is not just about affordability. If you are looking for a smartphone that offers great value for money without compromising on features, the Tecno Spark 30C is definitely worth considering. Though it doesn't have a static pricing, but you can see it around 145,000 to 150,000 naira. Realme, one of the world's fastest growing smartphone brands, has expanded its operation to Nigeria with the launch of the premium smartphones that will address every budget. At the center of Realme's launch is the Note 50, a device tailored for users who desire top-level performance without compromising on design or price. The Note 50 is equipped with a 6.7 inches HD Plus display with a 90Hz refresh rate and IP54 dust and splash resistance. The Realme Note 50 runs on Android 14 and offers options for 3GB to 4GB of RAM and up to 256GB of internal storage, which can be expanded further with a micro SD. The camera setup includes a 30 megapixel main camera and a 5 megapixel front camera for selfies and video calls. One of the standard features of the Realme Note 50 is the 5000 mAh battery, which provides long-lasting usage throughout the day. Although it supports 10 watts charging, which is the lowest from the previous phones I've talked about. In summary, the Realme Note 50 won't be a bad choice if you're on a budget, priced around 115,000 to 120,000. The Poco C61 is a budget-friendly smartphone that shares almost similar spec with the Realme Note 50. The Poco C61 comes in 3/64GB that cost around 107,000 naira, while the one of 4/128GB cost around 126,000 naira. It comes with a 6.71 inches LCD display with a 90Hz refresh rate. On the other side, the Poco C61 is powered by a MediaTek Helio G66, which delivers reliable performance for everyday tasks and light gaming. The camera setup includes an 8MP main camera with a dual LED flash. There's also a 5MP front camera, but don't expect nice camera here. Poco C61 comes with 5000 mAh battery, which provides long-lasting battery, although it supports 10 watts charging, which is similar to that of the Realme. Running on Android 14 with MIUI, the phone offers a smooth and user-friendly interface. It also features a side-mounted fingerprint scanner for quick and secure access. If you are looking for a reliable and stylish smartphone that won't break the bank, the Poco C61 is definitely worth considering. The Itel RS4 got to be one of my favorites here. Well, I'm not supposed to have a favorite for now. But have you seen the spec of the RS4? How about the price? Don't forget, it's a gaming smartphone. Well, one thing to note is that the RS4 is priced from 150,000 to 160,000 naira. The reason it made it to the list is because you can see the phone below 150,000 naira in some region. It features a 6.56 inches HD display with a 120Hz refresh rate, MediaTek Helio G99 Ultimate chipset, which delivers reliable performance for everyday tasks and gaming. It offers options for 8GB to 12GB of RAM and up to 256GB of internal storage. The phone also supports 45 watts fast charging, allowing you to quickly recharge the 5000 mAh battery. It comes with a 50MP main camera, which captures detailed and sharp images. The camera setup also includes 8MP front camera for selfies and video calls. The phone's design is both stylish and practical. Running on Android 13, it also features a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. Regarding the spec and price, this got to be one of the best phones you can get in this price range. Last but definitely not the least, we have the Infinix Hot 50i, a phone that's all about bringing value to the table. If you're on the lookout for the budget-friendly smartphone, the Infinix Hot 50i might be what you need. This phone comes with a 6.7 inches IPS LCD display that has a 120Hz refresh rate. Now let's talk about performance. The Infinix Hot 50i is powered by the MediaTek Helio G81 chipset. This might sound technical, but in simple terms, it means the phone can handle your everyday tasks and even some light gaming without breaking a sweat. You can choose between 4GB to 6GB of RAM and up to 256GB of internal storage. If you ever need more space, you can expand it with micro SD card. So no worries about running out of space or for your apps, photos and videos. It comes with a 48MP main camera and 8MP front camera. One of the best things about the Infinix Hot 50i is the 5000 mAh battery with 18 watts charging. The last time I checked, the price of the Infinix Hot 50i is about 154,000 naira on Jumia. And there you have it guys, 10 budget friendly smartphones under 150,000 naira to kickstart your year in style. See, the thing here is it all comes down to what matters most to you. Are you a camera freak, a heavy user who needs long battery life, or someone who wants cutting edge feature on a smartphone, budget smartphone rather? Let me know in the comment section which one of these smartphones is your favorite, or if you are using any one of these. Remember, tech is personal and the best phone is the one that fits your needs. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insights and tips right here on All Around Review. It's Mr. Roy here once again. Don't forget to save this video because you'll be needing it later. See you in the next video. Bye.